Hi, I'm Bill Denny of WordTricks. Welcome to another training video for the product in the 100 series. This is Module 105Z, Introduction to NumNutz. So what does NumNutz do? It creates paragraph numbered lists. It uses native word numbering. It uses predefined numbering schemes. And it manages multiple lists in a document with ease. In addition, it handles page numbering and inserts dates in various formats. Prerequisites. You should know some about word paragraph numbering. You should have an understanding of outline levels. And you should have a fundamental working knowledge of word paragraph styles. NumNutz is a part of the product. So let's locate the ribbon tab. We select it here. And then take a look at NumNutz. NumNutz toggles on and off a task pane. When we click NumNutz on, we'll see a task pane appear on the right side. In this document, we have no numbering. So let's use NumNutz to apply a numbering scheme. We can see that there are no numbering schemes in use. So let's add a numbering scheme. These are some of the numbering schemes that are available under my personal list. We're going to use the simple outline. Notice that the insertion point is here at the beginning of our numbered paragraphs. So I click OK, and it installs that numbering scheme and applies level 1 to that paragraph. Let's check out the preview panel. You'll notice that it indicates I.TOC level 1 and a style, and A.TOC level 2 and a style. So these reflect the various levels that are available in this numbering scheme. And you'll also see that it says apply level 1 through 6. This indicates that this numbering scheme has 6 available levels. It appears that this paragraph should have a level 2. That's as easy as clicking the button that says apply level 2. And we'll see that it jumps down to the next paragraph, ready for us to apply a different level to that paragraph. But we are going to use level 2 again. And again, it jumps down to the next paragraph. In this case, I think it should be a level 1, but if we can't remember our level numbers, we can also look in the preview screen and double-click one of the levels that we want. In this case, we're going back to the Roman numeral, level 1, so I double-click that item, and it applies level 1 and moves to the next paragraph. So there are 2 ways to apply a level, either by clicking the level button or by double-clicking in the preview. Here we have a simple list of items, but it should not normally be a part of the overall numbering scheme. So for now, we're going to skip this and come back. Applying a level to multiple paragraphs is just as easy. Let's say we want all of these paragraphs to have a level 2. So we select our paragraphs and simply click 2. Notice if we have multiple paragraphs selected, it does not jump down to the following paragraph. If we have paragraphs that are numbered but are the incorrect level, it's simply a matter of selecting that paragraph or clicking anywhere in the paragraph and applying the correct level. So this is the level 2. We're going to apply a level 3. It removes the previous one and applies that level 3. If we want to discontinue numbering for a particular paragraph, we select the paragraph or anywhere in the paragraph, and we click the None button. This takes the numbering off and applies normal style to that paragraph. Because NumNutz uses native word numbering, we can manage our numbering schemes with the native word mechanisms. For example, my insertion point is here. And in Word, the Tab key will move that in 1 indentation level. Shift-Tab brings it back out. Shift-Tab brings it out again. Tab brings it in. And on the main Home ribbon, the mechanisms for increasing and decreasing indent do the same thing. So if I increase my indent, it brings it in 1 level. Decrease the indent, it brings it back out 1 level. This means that we can use Word's other native numbering controls to manage this scheme. For example, I can turn back on the numbering system with the click of this control. and I can turn it back off. Also, because it uses native word numbering, we can send this document to someone else and bring it back even if they don't have NumNutz. With Word's native numbering system, handling multiple lists is a real pain in the butt. But with NumNutz, it's a piece of cake. Let's go back to that example of a simple list we had earlier in the document. With the insertion point at the beginning of this simple list, we're going to add a new scheme. From the contracts section, we're going to add contract ABC. Thank you for using Umbu from WordTricks. So we click OK. You have now and we'll notice in our list there are now two schemes. You should move to this simple outline next step. 2, contract ABC, which is the one that's currently selected. So we can see that it has applied an A to the item collections of fruit. These other items are a sub of that one. So we will apply a level 2 to that one, a level 2 to this one, a level 2 to this one. This is a different type of collection. So we're going to apply a level 1 again here, and then a level 2, and a level 2, and a level 2. So we have our simple list that is embedded in the document. But if we scroll through the document, we'll see that the overall scheme has not been affected. It picks up where it left off, below that simple list, and continues. If we want to resume our overall list, we can select a paragraph where we want it to continue, choose simple outline, and apply whichever level is appropriate. In this case, I'm going to apply a level 2 to that paragraph, and it moves down, we apply another level 2. And you can see that it picked up from where it left off earlier in the overall list. So you can have as many lists in your document as is necessary, and NumNutz will handle them with aplomb. There are no technical limitations to the number of lists, but there are practical limitations.